We're going to the Lovech Fortress. Let's see if it's a total ruin or there is something to see.
Yes.
Do you remember the last fortress that we saw in Drianovo?
Yeah.
They were just like 5 rocks.
This is a frequent complaint that sometimes the ruins are that ruined that you cannot see
Anything.
Yeah.
This one looks promising. There is a wall at least.
From outside and from far, it looks really good.
The Bulgarian flag looks cool there.
Yes.
The entrance to the fortress is just 4 leva per person, which is very affordable. It's around €2.
The Lovech Fortress, it's very old one. It's more than 800 years old. It has been built during the medieval time for our kings here. It was one of the last strongholds that was defending Bulgaria against the Turkish occupation. But sadly, it also fell down. And then 500 years we were under this Turkish occupation. Still, most of the building remain intact. You can see all the walls around because they are very thick rocks and even cannonballs cannot really damage it. You can see around how strong it looks. Here there is a stage, so I guess there can be some concerts of famous artists here. Could be very nice, you know, like you go on the top of the city and you can enjoy your favorite singer here.
Yeah. And besides that, they use special lights. So with a nice illumination in the night, it for sure looks gorgeous.
Yeah, over there the projectors next to the flag.
The Hisarya fortress in Lovech is super important for Bulgarians because exactly here in 1187 Bulgaria signed a peace treaty with Byzantine Empire, and again Bulgaria became a country. We managed to beat them and they signed the document.
Sadly you cannot climb it, but I have really strong urge to go there and see the whole city from there. Let's see at least in the tower if we cannot go up. No. Everywhere in Bulgaria you see such buildings like this one, with not exactly rectangular shape, with this in front, and always it's just like a bit of rocks and it's written super important church from the 5th, 6th century. Always the same. Here I cannot see the sign, but I bet this is a church. Over there it should be the entrance, and you go over there and this should be the altar. Pretty sure, without being archaeologist, that is a church.
In 1331, Ivan Alexander was the king of Bulgarians. Back then, there were a lot of attacks from the Turkish. All the time, every year they were attacking, and even this amazing fortress eventually gave up, and we fall under their occupation for 500 years.
These buildings here, they were used for living. Also a lot of tradesmen, they were doing their things like leather professionals, weaponry experts. They were in these small places. Something that you can see in all the fortress, the houses, they didn't have gardens. They were very, very small places. Something really cool here is that you can see the whole city from the top. This is the city of Lovech. Earlier we were inside this bridge over there, the Kolofichito bridge. We drank our coffee. Lovech Fortress was our last stop here in the region of Lovech. We really enjoyed the town down. We like a lot the waterfalls and the caves. Everything is magnificent. We really recommend it for a weekend with your family or with your couple. It's a really nice place to enjoy. We like it and for sure we will return. See you soon, Lovech!